Welcome back to TechKidFX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Quant, whose current price stands at the $116.3 mark, and here on TradingView the market is down by 2.19%. and in this video I want to give you the key scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the Elliot wave structures, the Fibonacci's, and also the key areas of support and resistances. And I'll kickstart the video by giving a brief of what has been happening here on the Quant chart. From the all-time high, we have been seeing no prices in this massive ABC corrective movement, which took us back to around the $41.2 mark. And having seen that low, we have been seeing a very nice bounce to the upper side that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures. And jumping to the 4-hour chart so that we can see that Elliot wave structure. Here on the 4-hour chart, you can see I have this Elliot wave structure in blue, where we have seen the formation of a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and then continued pushing higher in the formation of a wave 5, making our peak at around the $229 mark. And having seen that Elliot wave structure to the upper side, I'm naming that as a higher Elliot wave count 1. And having seen the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expect next is the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, which is a retracement of the first wave. So using the Fibonacci's, we can sketch out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2 by connecting the fibs from the low of that first wave to the high of the wave 1 up there. And that gives me a minimum retracement area in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618. And I can mark that target area here on the charts like that. But you can see we have lost the fib level 0.78 fib level, and because of that I had to extend my target area back to the fib level 0.78 fib level, which perfectly lies at around the $80.5 mark. And removing the Fibonacci's, you can see there are high chances that we might have seen the low of that second wave over here at around the $95.1 mark, and there is a possibility that whatever we are seeing over here is a reversal to the upper side in the formation of these higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upper side. And before I give you a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of these higher Elliot wave count 3, I'll be jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis. Here on the 1-hour chart, you can see after making our low at around the $94.2 mark, we have been seeing a very nice bounce to the upper side in a movement that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures. And since I'm terming this reversal to the upper side as a higher Elliot wave count 3, I expect to see fractal waves in formation because a wave 3 is an impulsive movement. And because of that, over here we are having this as the first wave to the upper side, then a wave 2, then a wave 3, then I'm expecting a wave 4, then continue pushing high in a wave 5 to complete a higher Elliot wave count 1, which is a fractal wave of within that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upper side. And getting a little bit into the details of the formation of this Elliot wave structure that I have over here, so that we can also have the key scenarios that I expect to play out. After seeing the high of that wave 3, I expected a very nice retracement over here in the formation of a wave 4, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of that second wave to the high of the wave 3, that gives me a minimum retracement area in the formation of this wave 4 over here between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and I can mark that target area here on the charts like that, which perfectly lies between the $115.1 mark and the $112.5 mark. And having seen a retracement into that target area, there is a possibility that whatever we are seeing over here might be this impulsive movement to the upper side in the formation of this wave 5, which I expect to fully maximize the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And from what we are seeing here on the charts, there is a possibility that whatever we are seeing over here is another impulsive movement in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side, having this as the first wave to the upper side, then this is the retracement in the formation of a wave 2, then we can expect a wave 3, then a wave 4, and then continue pushing higher in a wave 5 to complete the higher Elliot wave count 5 and also a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And to get to see whether this wave 2 is a valid wave 2 over here, we can use the Fibonacci's once more, connecting them from the low of the first wave down here, that is the low of that wave 4, to the high of this wave 1 up there, and that gives me a minimum target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is a target area that we have also fully maximized, meaning that is a valid wave 2 in this Elliot wave structure that I have over here, which is an impulsive movement to the upper side, which I'm terming as a fractal wave within that fifth wave to the upper side. And to give you a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 5, I can use the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave down here to the high of that first wave, then drag the fibs to the high of the wave 3 to give me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 5 to also complete the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 1 at the fib level 0.618, and that perfectly lies at the $137.4 mark. So that is the minimum that I would expect that movement to the upper side to do. Jumping back to the 4-hour chart so that I can sketch out a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 3 using the trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that first wave, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area back to the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $399.8 mark. So that means in case we see the trend reversal and continue pushing higher, obeying the Elliott wave structures, there is a possibility of Quant giving us a high at around the $399.8 mark. Jumping to the 1-hour chart so that we can also take a look at the indicators here on the RSI. On the 1-hour RSI, we are trading at around the 39 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have printed a bearish cross, and that would mean a bit of lower prices are coming our way, but we are seeing on the MACD we are losing the selling momentum, and that would mean soon we might see the printing of a bullish cross. And that's the update for Quant.